Hello there and welcome. Are you already daydreaming about Christmas 2025? Thinking about how to make it, more than just another holiday? How you can turn it into an amazing memory your family will be talking about for years to come? Well, in this explainer, that's exactly what we're going to dive into. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, let's get real about holiday travel. It's a magical time for sure, but we all know it can get, well, incredibly hectic. That's why a little bit of smart planning is really the secret sauce to a stress free getaway. Just look at this number 119 million. That's how many Americans were on the move during the holidays last year alone. So, yeah, that's the crowd you're navigating. And it really makes you wonder, right? How on earth do you make your trip feel special? And that, right there, is the big question we're tackling today. How do you plan a trip that's more than just a pin on a map, one that actually becomes a cherished family story? Let's figure out how to do exactly that. So let's shift gears a bit. Let's move away from just the logistics and talk about the why. Because the whole point of a Christmas trip isn't just about going somewhere new, it's about building a shared experience together. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. The place you choose, it becomes the setting, the backdrop for your family's one-of-a-kind holiday story. It's all about finding a place that sparks that sense of wonder, joy, and real connection. All right, let's get to the good stuff. Some absolutely fantastic ideas. Our first batch here is for all you families who are looking for that extra spark of magic, or maybe just a warm escape from that winter chill. So here we have two completely different kinds of holiday stories you could write. On one hand, you've got this story of pure, unadulterated magic and incredible festive shows at Orlando's theme parks. And on the other, a story of total relaxation and warmth, swapping snow for sand at a beautiful Caribbean resort. And check out a couple more totally unique ideas. Can you just imagine the look on your kids' faces watching Santa arrive by canoe on a Hawaiian beach? I mean, come on, that's an unforgettable moment right there. Or picture this, a holiday cruise, where the story is all about total ease. The food, the entertainment, everything is handled while you just sail through gorgeous waters. Now, if your family's idea of a perfect holiday story involves cozy sweaters, twinkling lights, and that classic winter vibe, then this next set of ideas is definitely for you. Let's jump into some destinations with some serious winter charm. You really can't talk about Christmas without bringing up the electric energy of New York City, right? Ice skating at Rockefeller Center, seeing the tree. It's a true bucket list experience. For a little taste of Europe without the long flight, Montreal has this incredible old world feel. Or you could go all out and experience those authentic, straight out of a fairy tale Christmas markets in cities like Vienna or Prague. And of course, for so many families, the ultimate holiday story is a white Christmas. Just think about it. Days spent on the slopes at these amazing, family-friendly resorts like Breckenridge or Park City, and then cozying up in the evening with hot chocolate by the fire. It's a classic for a reason. And hey, if you're chasing that perfect Hallmark movie feeling, you don't even have to look that far. There are places like Leavenworth, Washington, which is a full-on Bavarian-style village, or even Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is literally nicknamed Christmas City, USA. These towns go all in to create a truly magical small-town holiday experience. So, we've got all these incredible ideas, everything from sunny beaches to snowy villages. The big question now is, how do you pull it all together without the planning itself becoming a huge source of stress? So how do you plan your story without losing your mind? It really comes down to three simple things. First, find your inspiration, which, hey, you're doing right now. Second, define what kind of story you actually want to tell. Is it about adventure or relaxation, old world charm, or modern thrills? And finally, and this can be a real game changer, think about getting an expert involved. A travel advisor can handle all the complicated stuff, and they often have access to perks you wouldn't find on your own. It just lets you focus on what really matters, the fun part. And that's really what this is all about, isn't it? Whether you end up on a roller coaster in Orlando or you're sipping hot chocolate at a European market, the ultimate goal is exactly the same: to create a shared experience that your family will look back on and smile about for years and years to come. So, as you start thinking about the 2025 holiday season, don't just ask, where should we go? Instead, I want you to ask this: what story do you want your family to tell? Thanks so much for joining me.